Bitcoin's future, navigating post-Trump uncertainty in the hedge fund world in the ever-evolving landscape of global finance. The post-Trump era has ushered in a wave of uncertainty, particularly concerning the future of Bitcoin. Among those expressing concern are hedge fund executives, who find themselves at a crossroads, grappling with the implications of this digital currency. At the forefront of this discussion is Eric Semler, a notable figure in the financial world, whose insights highlight the division within the hedge fund community regarding Bitcoin's potential. A lone voice in the financial wilderness, Eric Semler stands out in the hedge fund sector for his distinctive perspective on Bitcoin. While many in his field still perceive Bitcoin as a volatile and precarious investment, Semler envisions it as a transformative force in finance. Despite skepticism from his peers, he remains unwavering in his advocacy for Bitcoin, often describing himself as a lone voice in the wilderness. The fly-by-night perception, a significant barrier to Bitcoin's acceptance among hedge fund executives, is its reputation as a fly-by-night concept. The cryptocurrency's notorious price volatility and lack of regulatory framework pose challenges for traditional investors seeking stability and predictability. However, Semler argues that Bitcoin's decentralized architecture and finite supply position it as a compelling alternative to conventional fiat currencies. Post-Trump political shifts and their impact, the transition away from the Trump administration, has prompted hedge fund executives to reassess their investment strategies. In this climate of political and economic uncertainty, alternative assets like Bitcoin have come under increased scrutiny. Semler cautions that overlooking cryptocurrencies in this new era could mean missing out on key opportunities for portfolio diversification. Regulatory hurdles and potential Bitcoin's path to wider adoption in the hedge fund industry is fraught with regulatory ambiguity. The absence of definitive guidelines from governmental and financial bodies has fostered a cautious stance among institutional investors. Nonetheless, Semler views this as an opportunity for Bitcoin to demonstrate its resilience and cement its status as a legitimate asset class in the regulatory arena. Looking ahead, Bitcoin's promise despite the obstacles and skepticism surrounding Bitcoin. Eric Semler remains hopeful about its future. He anticipates that as more investors come to appreciate Bitcoin's value as an inflation hedge and a store of value, its adoption will steadily increase. While his views may be contentious within the industry, Semler is confident that Bitcoin's disruptive potential will ultimately redefine the financial sector in the coming years. In conclusion, as hedge fund executives navigate the uncertainties of the post-Trump world, the conversation around Bitcoin continues to evolve. With advocates like Eric Semler championing its cause, the cryptocurrency may very well carve out its place in the financial landscape, challenging traditional norms and offering new avenues for growth and innovation.